Our babies are always communicating with us. They're always telling us something through their moods, their body language, their noises. And as their parent, I want to learn as much as I can about them and help them become the most well-rounded adult, child, human being that I possibly can. The easiest way to do this is to understand how they are communicating, and that tells us a lot. So here is how they can actually communicate that they are ready to change how they get to sleep or something else to do with their sleep. We want to respect our baby when they're trying to tell us something and they're needing help so that they feel heard and they're able to feel safe, calm, and content when we're teaching them a new skill. We are talking all the time about the strategies that we can use in our class Sleep Baby. However, there is a lot of mom guilt, parent guilt out there that, you should just let your baby do whatever they want to. However, sleep is a need. It is something that your baby needs and we need to facilitate. When we know as much as we do about the body chemistry of a baby and the behavioral pieces, why not give them the best sleep they can for their development? The first reason that your baby may be telling you that it's time to change sleep habits or timing, whatever it may be, is when they are increasing the amount of crying. Usually, what we would expect for a baby is to see them to go to sleep in 5 to 20 minutes. This is a healthy period of time and followed by a really good segment of sleep. If your baby is really fussy and crying, then they're telling you, hey, look, I'm feeling confused. I'm not feeling sure about how to get to sleep. We want them to go to sleep like this, happy, calm, content. We don't want them to feel stressed and unsure about sleep. We want them to enjoy what they're doing. So if you find that your baby has suddenly increased crying and it's hard to get them to sleep, that might be a sign that they're telling you, like, hey guys, this is no longer working for me. The second sign that your baby may be telling you that it is time to change sleep is if things are taking longer or getting more complicated to put them to sleep. Let me give you an example. My first baby, this is my third, but my first baby, she used to love just going to sleep, falling asleep in our arms, or she would fall asleep feeding. Sure, that worked for a period of time. However, then what happened is we had to add in bouncing, the soother, shushing or singing, holding her ear, all of these things in order to get her to sleep. And it became more and more complicated because she was struggling to navigate fully awake to fully asleep. That was her telling me, this is no longer working for me, Mom. I need something that is more clear so I can fall asleep when my body is telling me that I am tired. The third sign is if you have increased night wakings. Increased night wakings can be a sign of other things such as a developmental lead, maybe a sign of teething. However, usually that's just 1 or 2 nights. If they're waking up more and more often and they will only go back to sleep with that help of navigating sleep, so say they won't go back to sleep without nursing, or they won't go back to sleep without being in your bed, then that means that they are not the ones directing sleep. They are waking up being like, hey, I want to get back to sleep and I need you. Like, come here, quickly, I need to get back to sleep. And so when that is increasing in frequency, it is a really good sign that your baby is getting frustrated and is wanting to know how to do that themselves. The fourth sign that your baby is ready to change sleep is when you start getting early mornings and or short naps. Or maybe they're taking longer to go down at bedtime as well. This is a really good indicator that not only are they needing an adjustment with timing or naps, it is also a really good indicator that they're feeling frustrated with sleep. And this may come down to timing, however, it often also comes down to what is happening in their sleep cycle. And this is where we've got your back. So if you do need help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Hey there, Mama. Are you feeling exhausted, frustrated, and just a little defeated? I hear you, and I've been there. And thankfully, I can help. Let's teach your baby to sleep. I'm talking 10 to 12 hours of sleep each night. Little Wink's Sleep Baby program uses a science-based, gentle, parent-present approach that fosters healthy attachment while teaching independent sleep skills. We don't believe in letting your baby cry it out. This program includes everything you need, such as our insider strategies, both on night sleep and naps, as well as extras like our monthly live Q&A.